Okay, so we have Yankees, White Sox. We have the top of the eighth. Yankees are down by one. We're going to get a pitch here in a second that I'm going to show. That's a strike. Aaron Boone thinks it's a ball. He's going to argue. I feel like he's always arguing. Again, if you're a Yankees fan, put in the comment section below. I don't watch them every night, but I feel like every time I turn the TV on, he's yelling at somebody. And also, real quick, for everyone that says that it always sounds like I'm whispering, that's because I am. At 6 a.m., I do my videos in the morning. My kids are sleeping. I try not to wake them up. So I am trying to be somewhat quiet. Aaron Boone, on the other hand, he likes to scream. So let's watch him. So here's the pitch. Strike three on the corner. Volpe doesn't like the call, and Boone is going to come out here and voice his frustration.
Well, I'm sure that Boone's been thrown out.
So he tells him he effing stinks about 10 times. And I know he's upset, not just about this call, but it's a bunch of calls. But I don't think it's ever a really good look when you come and complain on a pitch that's actually not even really on the black, but it's kind of on the plate. So again, if we slow this pitch down, the catcher is set up in, so the pitcher definitely misses his spot, but it's not about where the pitcher's trying to throw it. It's about where the ball crosses the plate. And that ball crosses the plate decent chunk inside the strike zone. And I will say from being in the dugout a lot that it can be difficult to judge east and west because, again, you don't always know where the catcher is setting up. And so this might look like he's reaching a lot, right? And that's what happens sometimes as a hitter too. So you're looking back, so you can see right there how he starts to look back, and you see the catcher make this big move with his glove, and you go, there's no way that's a strike. And he's moving his glove like 17 inches, right? He goes from the inside corner all the way out to the outside corner, so it's got to be a ball. But again, it doesn't matter where the catcher sets up and how much he moves his glove. It matters where's the ball across the plate. And so typically at lower levels, you're going to mostly complain on pitches up and down because you can see that really, really well. And you're not going to argue on pitches east and west or in or out because those can be obviously more difficult. Now in the big leagues, they have a lot more data that they're able to get to, and so they can see throughout a game if an umpire is missing calls. So if you see that he's missing in or missing away, then you might be a little bit more aggressive arguing those in and out pitches when you see a catcher's glove move as much as this, I understand. But if you're going to come over here and draw a line way off the plate when the pitch is actually on the plate, if I'm the umpire, and that's why I think he fights back eventually so much, there's the strike three call. And he's probably pointing right here and saying, dude, you're not even close. You drew the line way off the plate. The ball's on the plate. But also for the umpire, when he starts screaming at me that I effing stink over and over again, it would be so difficult for me to not be like, no, you effing stink. You guys have the second highest payroll in the league. You're in fourth place. You're 11 and a half games back. You effing stink. Why don't you go back to your dugout and worry about managing your team? But umpires do a really good job in most of these situations. They get screamed at and called names. I've heard umpires get called like the worst names ever, and they usually don't fight back very much. They just sit there and they take it. Now he fights back a little bit here, but mostly he just says, go, I'm tired of you, like go, get out of here. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, especially if you're a Yankees fan, I'm all for standing up for your players, and I think as a manager you do have to do that, but you have to pick and choose your spots also. And I didn't watch this entire game again, I only saw this pitch. But what are your thoughts on Boone and his reaction, and his reactions in the past, again, especially if you watch him a lot? I'd love to hear that in the comment section below. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Give a thumbs up. All that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.